Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's Trado Queen here, and what we do in this channel, we usually sample houses in Eastrats, and we usually go for low drives in Kenya, and we do cultural events in this channel, and we also farm. I have a kitchen garden that I'm so passionate about, but lately I've been doing hacks, and the motivation behind the hacks is things that I usually encounter daily. That these are things that I get challenged about, and that's what and I do them because they usually are challenged to me, and so I would decide to do them so that I can share with you, my viewers. And having that in mind, I'm reminded that our parents, they used to preserve their grains naturally. Like me, I remember growing up and finding our parents having a silo that they usually laced off the ground. And before I give you talk about that, I'm reminded of a story when we were growing up, and our parents, we used to have a forest, and so our parents used to burn our charcoal. And so they go to the forest, to that forest, and they burn their charcoal for consumption. So we used to see what they used to do. And so there was this day, me and my sister, we were feeling mischievous, and so we went and we tried burning charcoal the way we used to see our parents doing. And we managed to get charcoal, and then we carried it in plastic containers, and we took it home. So we are coming to our father's house very innocently, like we had not done anything. And we come and we place the charcoal on the veranda of such a silo. So you remember those houses that used to be called Ikombe. These were like houses. They used to have a timber platform, and they used to be laced from the ground like this. So we say like this is the ground, and this is where the house starts going up. So we placed this charcoal in a plastic container on such a veranda, and then we quietly entered the house like we had done nothing. We sat there, only to hear our father calling us, screaming that he wanted to burn his ikobe, only to realize that the charcoal that we had carried ilikuwa na moto, and so because of the wind it blew and it created such a very big fire. So when I was talking about that silo, I remembered that story, and I remember we did not eat supper that day. So back to my story. So these are the silos that our parents used to store their grains there, and it used to be organically, I would say that, because they would not use chemicals or insecticides when preserving their grains. And so from that to now, people started putting to their grains, and now because of cancer, we are trying to revert to the old ways of preserving our food. And that's what brings me to this video. So last time I happened to have some beans, and I put them in a drum. You'll see in the video. So when I went to check on them later, I found that they were infested with weevils, and there were many, and it was messy, and I did not like that. So when we harvested, and because I did not want to keep the beans in a sack because the possibility of them getting weevils was high, I decided that I'm going to do the storing differently than I did last time. And so that is what I was doing in this video. And so this is what this video is all about. And so So I just hope that you like the video, and if you have other ideas that one can use to store their beans, make sure you comment in the comment section, because nowadays we have to be deliberate about our health. This is not the time that we are being told that we should do this. No, it's about time that we decided what is good for us. So this video, make sure you watch the video, guys. It's Taduku here. Today is a really beautiful day. You can see there is so much outside here. Welcome to my channel. I have another video, and I have beans here. You can see I have beans here, and I want to make sure that I preserve them for some time. And so I have this sack here. So I want to cut it. So that I get a large space. Large service space. So I'm going to put these beans in the sun now that the sun is out. I have ash here, so I'm going to put it in these beans. I have this container. I have cleaned it, and here they used to have a tap. I removed the tap and I decided to put this cap plug. So I'm going to leave it in the sun to dry for the day. So let's meet later. Guys, my beans fitted in this container, as you can see. This is the one that we were using during COVID to wash our hands. You can see here it has an outlet for a tap. So previously I had saved some beans in this same container with the tap on, but coming to check on them, they were full of weevils. So today I decided, these are the beans from our last harvest. We never harvested much. So I decided instead of keeping them there, I should try and preserve them. So as you saw earlier in the day, I put ash on them, and then in the evening I decided to put them in this container. So here they are in a bag, in a plastic bag, and then I changed that tap. Let me lock this. So I changed the tap. I removed the tap that was here, and I decided to put this cap plug. Inside there is hex nipple, and then the other side there is a back nut, and then a cap plug like this. So I'm hoping they are safe. And to be clear, I did not sieve through the ash. So even here you can see the ash. So this one I'm going to cover it with the lid, and so I'm hoping this time they are going to keep well and to keep safe. And as I was going through the internet, I saw other ways that you could try and save your dry beans, and one being you can sort them out and then you can save them in the freezer for those who have big freezers. Yes, that is the surest way of making that the beans they do not get weevils. That's the surest way of preserving. Of all the ways that I was looking, that was the most surest of them. And the other one, like these ones left, if I had some containers, you see these glass bottles that are most used for canning, I can even put in those small containers. That also a very good way of preserving dry beans. And the last method is using hot pepper. Like for example, in this container, I make sure that I put pepper, hot pepper. That one also kills the weevils. Yes, so that was also another good method. That I put the beans here, and then I'm getting tired from bedding. So I put the beans, and then I put the hot pepper. And the pepper, they were saying that they usually kill the weevils. So those were, I could also even use like bottles, maybe like 1 liter bottles of soda, and I put my dry beans there, and then I put a cap on top. And so the one enemy of beans, it's water and air. So this container, I must make sure that it does not get air. I was feeling tempted to put oil, that is Vaseline here, but I feel like it's properly locked. So I intend to keep this locked at all time. At the moment I shall be coming to draw beans from here, I shall be making sure that this container always shall be locked. And I do not plan on keeping them for a year. I'll have eaten them. Yes, so I hope that but I'm done, I'll not have the trouble with weevils. So that is that for this video. As I said, in a new things that I shall be doing in this channel, I'll make sure that we share together. Yes, personally, I desire to make sure that I do many educational videos, because as I always say that education is power. Hey, I need to go to the gym. I'm getting tired. Education, information is power. Yes, and I thank God for this opportunity, because I feel like I'm in another school on its own, because YouTube is like a school. You learn so many things. You become creative. For you, anything is something that you could try. Like for example, today I was doing the video of washing, and the water that remained in the washing machine was very dirty, and in my mind I started thinking, how can I purify that water? So that one video I'll make sure that I do in future. So I think that this is a very big avenue that we can learn. Yes, we can learn. We can learn. You can learn so much. So guys, if you find value in this video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. When you like, you make me motivated. You make me to feel like I'm making sense. You know, you can be doing so many videos but you're not making sense. So when you like, or even you comment, or even you subscribe, or even you share, you give me the encouragement to continue doing this, because I get to feel like I'm making sense. So thank you. Good night. Love you.